Here at CVA, because you're learning online and you're not sitting in a classroom and you don't have a teacher telling you what things to write down or what things are important, you have a great tool. And several of your teachers are going to ask you to really utilize this tool, and it is note taking. So, in each one of your online classes, you will see up here a tab called Notes. So this is happens to be a science class, and we're going to click on Notes. And here we see that there are guided notes, and these guided notes correspond to each lesson. There are 6 modules in the year. Each of these have lessons. Some students and parents like to just go through and print out all of these notes at the beginning of the year and put them in a notebook, and then they have them all ready. Others just want to do it as they get to the lesson. So let's look at what those notes look like. We click here on, let's say that you're beginning lesson 1.01 and you want to print out the notes. So you open that up, and there are the guided notes. Now, a great way to do this is to print them. Just click print. If you have a printer hooked up, that's perfect. You can have these notes right next to you as you read through the lesson and watch for these questions to come up. What is another name for a producer? You'll write the note right in here as you go. This really helps because it prepares you to do well on the quiz, and you can use these notes when you take the quiz. Some teachers want to see these notes. They want to see them all filled out, and they'll give you credit for doing them. But either way, they really enhance your learning to use them. You can do this in a number of ways, but probably the most efficient is to print these notes and uh, write as you go. And then you will do that for each one of the lessons. There are similar notes for social studies. They all have different names. The names change from year to year, but you will always find them in the same place at the top of every lesson in the notes section. So that's the way to print and use guided notes. Language arts is the exception, at least at this point. Language arts uses Cornell Notes. It's a note-taking method, and there are great instructions about how to do that. But for science and social studies, you'll find notes right there.